Continued from last week.
It's Pepper here again. Let's see. I do not apologize for that intro, by the way. I have no shame. Let's see here. Basics, just the tips. Here we go. Part 2. We've got time set day. There's the code, no mystery. And time set night. Now, one could create a redstone clock and create perpetual day or perpetual night for any Lands Worlds games that they're creating in Minecraft. It's actually a very basic and very useful command that I didn't know about for a little while because I was a noob. And so it's very nice to just be able to go sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Okay. I'm not going to go further than that, and you're welcome. Sunrise. And pretty basic command, but you can see that it has a lot of applications. I did spawn a bunch of rabbits here a little while ago, so those are going to be hopping through. And die! See that? Rabbit killing software right there. Rabbit killers, killing rabbits so easy. Now, moving on. Now, say you have a dungeon. Let me just hang out in the jacuzzi here for a second. Laying back in the jacuzzi. Say you've got a dungeon, and you would just prefer to have your people die and keep all their stuff because it's only even in your game or your dungeon if they all have the same stuff. So let's say you've got some chicken and some eggs and some stuff like I've got here, and you don't want to make it so that your respawn ends you with nothing. So let's go and just hit the switch here and see where it says game rule's been updated. Game rule, keep inventory true. Notice the I in inventory is capitalized. Without that, it's not going to work for you. Yet again, you do not need to put these in command blocks. I did them for demonstrative purposes, and you can just type this in at any point as long as you're playing on a PC, and it will update the rule for you. That way, you can have your stuff and die and go over to the suicide machine and back to my spawn point that I just set, and I still have all my gups. I didn't have to come back over here and pick these up over by the suicide machine. Things are lovely. I have my awesome swords. I didn't need to run after them. I did spawn right near it, but if I had died further away on the map and had to run back, there's only, 5 minutes before it despawns on you, and sometimes it's hard to find your gups. Now to reset it, because that doesn't always work if you're building dungeons and maps, you can't take it with you, which is the same game rule, keep inventory, except it is now false. So now that's back to normal. I go over here and I click the suicide machine, which by the way is just that /kill. I don't think I need @p unless is in the command block. So you just hit /kill and it will kill you. You can hit /kill and target a specific player. But that's not very nice. Unless they're really awful, then you can kill them whenever you want. They'll just try to figure out what happened. But here we go. Game rule has been updated. Oh my gobs, they went everywhere. You can see it. Oh, they're going. Look at all that. Oh, the EXP. Oh, look at it go. It's draining from my body. No, my beautiful experience. Okay, enough of that. And as you can see, all my stuff is over here. I would have had to track it down again. And then if I don't want this stuff, clear inventory. I know, I just went through all that trouble to save it. Now, let's pop back here. We'll talk about the command block chatter when we need to. Right now we don't have anything repeating, so it's really not that bad. It's actually a little informative, so we're going to keep that up. Okay, modes that you can play in. If you want to switch those mid-game, or maybe just for certain games in your area, you can have switches set up like this, which can be very useful, and they'll help you change the modes for your various games. So say you're set as like a creator, like I am right now, and you're basically invincible, and you have access to everything, and you can just throw stuff at people or do whatever, and you decide, you know what, for this game I'm going to play with everybody, so let's take me into survival mode. And this makes the nearest player that clicks that in survival, puts the game in survival mode. Let's see if it is nearest player or just everybody. I'm just like throwing chickens now. It's just, I don't know why, but there are chickens being thrown. Okay, so if I have it on survival mode, I can't show you what's in the command block. So let's go back over to here and do creative mode. Creative mode is our favorite mode, and by R, I mean the royal R, apparently. This is aimed at the nearest person. So this changes my game mode. So everybody playing the game would have to come in and click this command block switch, and all their game modes would be changed. You could also do it, instead of at P, you could target all players at A, and that way when you're all going in, you're all in the same mode. Up to you, either way, very useful. So there's this little key that comes up in every command block. Really basic to change the modes, by the way. You notice game mode S for survival, game mode C for creative, game mode A for adventure, game mode P for spectator, and spectator is the one you've seen people flying around maps and flying in and through things, and this is why spectator mode allows you to do those sorts of things. So if you want to show off your map and you just want to go through walls like everybody else does in their videos, that's what they do. They go to spectator mode. Now you'll have to know how to get out of spectator mode before you go in spectator mode, or you'll be forever stuck in spectator mode, which can be very distracting at times when you don't want to be in spectator mode. Like, you can't touch anything. So very important. Slash game mode, all one word, C for creative. There. I can press buttons again. Alright, so that is those. And just so you can see as well, all the difficulties are just behind here. Peaceful, easy, normal, and hard. Very simple. Difficulty, H for hard. Slash difficulty N for normal. Slash difficulty E for easy, and slash difficulty P for peaceful. No tricks, nice and simple. Peaceful eliminates all the baddies. Easy doesn't eliminate the baddies. If you're in creative mode, you can click hard, normal, or easy. It really doesn't matter. It's I prefer easy because I think in hard and normal they spawn more baddies. So it's a lot easier to, on your computer, if you don't spawn more than you need to. So in creative, if I want to see baddies, which you do need to see if you're creating dungeons or specific spawners, I'd keep it in easy. And that is a little bit more of what I've been doing for just the tip, and stay tuned for next episode, and we will be going over weather anomalies. Yay, weather! And perhaps custom mob spawning. I think we're going to get into that as well. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. If you have anybody that needs these tips, please share. And if you've got any ideas for me, please do comment, and I'm glad you watched. Thank you.